guys, what's up? Where's all my boot camp friends? I miss my fit friends. Hope you guys are all joining me, my boot campers. If you haven't come to my boot camp before at Thomas Circle, man, you're about to get a taste. We're gonna do a throwback workout similar to what we've done before, but hopefully you guys are signing on to join me. Hey girl, hey cat, what's up? So guys, we're gonna start warming up. Wait for everyone to join. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have dropped in the description of our class today the playlist that I'm listening to. I'm going to have it up because it is one of those fun Tabata playlists. So you're going to hear the guy counting down. We're going to ignore the man talking and we're just going to jam out. Because for licensing reasons, we can't use real songs, so we're going to use the covers. But hey, at least we'll get some music playing. So, guys, it's your 5:30 p.m. boot camp. Excited to have you guys here. Let's warm up real quick. We're going to hop into 20 jumping jacks or 30 high knees. All right, so let's go for 20 jumping jacks or 30 high knees. 5, 6, 20. All right, let's go for 5 inchworms, folks. Walk those hands out, stretch the back of those legs, come down, stretch the front of the body, and send that butt back. You can pedal those feet if you want to, stretch the back of the body, walk those hands back in, stand up. Let's go for a few more here. As you guys are stretching out, let's talk about what we need for today. If you have access to dumbbells and kettlebells, that will be what we will use today. If you don't, water jug, laundry detergent jug, a bag with books, any of that will work for what we are doing. I'm going to try to monitor the comments as much as possible. You guys keep going with those inchworms. Demelza, man, I don't know why you did 5 miles before this, girl. This one's going to be a cardio burner and a leg burner. If you've ever taken my boot camp, you know that. I will demo movements with some household items as well, so that you guys know how to use them. After your 5th inchworm here, guys, I want you to give me 10 air squats, slow and controlled, opening those hips. You can even spend a second down here if you want to, opening those hips. And then we're going to come up. If you, like I said, water jug, laundry detergent jug, bag with books in it, something with handles that we can use. We're going to do some swings today, some overhead presses, bent over rows. If you've got access to a pull-up bar, you can use that for stuff instead of the bent over rows. And then last, I want you guys to go for some Spider-Man lunges. So you're going to lunge that front foot, back leg. You can rest the knee. You don't have to, though. If my left leg is forward, my right hand is going to be down. I'm going to stretch the front of my right leg, the back of my left leg. I'm going to rotate up. Then I'm going to switch sides. Go for 2 more, guys, per side. I'm going to check these comments. I hope you guys don't laugh at this music. This Tabata music is really funny. It's good for when we have a Tabata class, but I didn't want you guys to have nothing in the background here. So, all right. So, hopefully, it looks like we got a decent amount of folks on. Make sure to drop me a comment if you're on. I'm really excited to have my boot camp class back. So, what we've got is we've got 2 sets of work today, guys. We've got 4 exercises per set, and each exercise you're going to hit for 45 seconds, and then you're going to rest for 15 seconds. And I've got a little bit of it on my phone here, so I'm going to read some of it to you guys to make sure I get the workout right. You're going to hit each exercise for 45 seconds, rest for 15 seconds, and we're going to go through all 4 exercises, then back to the top. You're going to go through each set of work 4 times. So 4 exercises, 4 times, 45 seconds of work per exercise. You rest for 15 before you move on to that next one. Before we go to round 2, so that second set of work with 4 new exercises, you're going to rest for 3 minutes, in which I will demo and talk about those next set of exercises. Then you've got 4 new exercises, same thing. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 4 times through. When we are done, we're going to roll right into a 2-minute ab burner to work on that core, because we will not forget that core. Even if you took my core class this morning, you can never have enough core. And then that's it, okay? So real quick, let's talk about these first 4 exercises. That's all you need to think about right now. So the first one is going to be a swing of any weighted object. So I've got a kettlebell here, so I'm going to be able to swing my kettlebell, right? If you don't have a kettlebell, dumbbell is fine. Take your dumbbell, and you're going to swing. If you don't have that, if you have a water jug, laundry detergent jug, you can do that as well. I've got handles on this one, and you can swing. You can also take your bag with the handles and swing as well, okay? After that, you've got a dumbbell squat to a bicep curl. So I'm going to do that with my dumbbells. Squat to a curl, squat to a curl. Other options here, if you've got 1 dumbbell, you can go for 5 reps on one arm and then switch. You can also go for a squat to a curl. You're going to bring that dumbbell down in between your legs. You've got another type of object, squat to a curl. Okay? So, after that we've got bent over rows. 2 dumbbells for me is going to be here. If you've only got 1 object, you can go for single arm. You can also go for suitcase if it's something that's not all that heavy. So you can go for a suitcase with a rotation here. You can also go for rows with a slower negative if you feel like your weights are not that heavy. And if you've got access to a pull-up bar, you can go for pull-ups. Same stimulus there. And then our 4th exercise is going to be weighted jackknives. So you're going to take your weighted object in your hand and jackknives. We're going to bring our arms and our legs together. So I'm nice and long, and then sit up with my weight, okay? If you have questions, guys, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to monitor while we are going. But that being said, we are going to get started, all right? So, get a different song on here.
Welcome to the Tabata.
Ignore the Tabata man talking.
4, 3, 2,
all right,
1,
guys.
go.
So, we are going to start with our kettlebell or dumbbell swings in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
3, 2, 1, break.
In your swings, guys, remember you're sending your butt back. Butt goes straight back. It is a hip hinging movement, not a squatting movement. You've got 20 seconds here, guys.
3, 2, 1, break.
Last 10.
3, 2,
3,
go.
2, 1, and rest. Woo, guys. Onto that dumbbell squat to bicep curl. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, break. 3, 2, 1, go.
And at any point in these, alternating is always an option. So squat to a curl, squat to a curl. But I know my boot camp guys are excited that I'm finally working out with them. So hey, I'm pushing. I encourage you guys to beat me. Because when we get back into the gym,
2, 1,
I want to see that you guys are working. All right, rest. 15 seconds rest. We've got these bent over rows. Again, I'll talk through those variations that we have. But if you want to go for pull-ups, if you got a pull-up bar, go for it. 2, 1. All right, flat back. Chest is proud. Row those dumbbells to your rib cage.
3, 2, 1, go.
So options here. You can go for suitcase, rotation rows, if your weights are really light. You can also go for 3-second negatives. So row, 1, 2, 3. So if your weights are really light, you can increase that time under tension. Keep breathing, guys. Pull with that back, big back muscles.
3, 2, 1,
3,
go.
2, 1. Right, on your back for those weighted V-ups. Watch my timer here. 3, 2, 1. All right. So arms and legs meet.
Three, 2, 1, go.
15 seconds, guys.
2, 1, stop. Welcome to the back.
3, 2, and 1. Guys, back to the top. Your swings. Who else has joined us? Hey, Taylor. All right, swings, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Guys, think about popping popcorn off your hips. Squeeze that butt. We are at the top of our second time through round 2 in our first set of work. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, guys. Hey, Daisy. All right. Guys, you're on to that squat to bicep curl. 3, 2, 1. Try to keep that chest up as proud as you can.
3, 2, 1, go.
10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, shake it out, shake it out.
Go.
So we're on to those bent over rows now. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember what I mentioned. You've got options here. So if you don't have dumbbells, you've got your laundry detergent jug. You can go for a quick 5 on one side and then switch 5 on the other side. You can also turn it and go for close grip rows. Lots of options here. Keep that back nice and flat. I don't want to see you guys here, right? Flat back. Stick that butt out like you're in the club. Dancing to the Tabata music. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. We are back to those weighted V-ups. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, if these are too much, feel free to add a knee bend here, guys. You turn them into weighted tuck-ups. Guys, you've got 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1, stop.
3, 2, and 1. Guys, nice job. Back to the top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Back to those swings. 3, 2, 1. Remember, this is a hip hinge. Send that butt back. Your kettlebell, your water jug, your bag should be all up in your junk every time. Not down by the floor.
3, 2,
You should be swinging so hard, guys, for ladies, that your ponytail hits you in the face. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Guys, squat to bicep curl.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keep the weight in those heels. Keep that chest up, core tight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back to that bent over row, pull up, suitcase row, whatever your option is.
Go.
Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Keep it up, keep it up.
1, go.
Think about pulling with those big back muscles, guys. This is for the back. Squeeze the legs, soft bend in the knees, back flat. 2, 1, rest. Oh man, guys. We are back to those weighted jackknives.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Two, one, go.
Guys, you've got 10 seconds here. I know this one is tough. I know. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Guys, one more time through the set, and then you get 3 minutes of rest. I promise. All right, back to those swings. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. 20 seconds here.
3, 2, 1, go.
10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Squat to bicep curl, guys. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Three, two, one, break.
20 seconds here.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out, shake it out.
1, break.
Guys, you got these bent over rows. Whew. 3,
2,
1, let's go.
Three, two, one, break. 3, 2,
Come on, guys, come on, push it. 15 seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Dumbbells down. You got weighted jackknives.
1, break.
What's up, Maddie? All right, guys. Weighted jackknife. So then you get a 3-minute rest.
2, 1, go.
You can tell I'm excited. Let's go, guys.
Three, two, one, break. 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, you've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! Guys, you're halfway done. You're only halfway done. All right. Rest, rest, rest. The clock is going to run for 3 minutes for your rest. Starting now. All right. So you guys catch your breath. Grab some water. I'm the lucky one who doesn't get to rest, and I get to tell you what we got next. So, first up, sumo deadlift high pulls. Sumo, deadlift, hips stay high. High pulls, like you're double zipping a jacket, elbows finish high. You can do this with any weighted object. I'm going to use probably my 35-pound kettlebell, and I will probably live to regret that. Or maybe I won't live to regret it, but I would complete the movement like that, all right? I can also do it with a dumbbell, okay? I can do it with a laundry detergent jug. I can do it with a bag with handles. Anything with handles will work for this. Hey, Christian. So, sumo deadlift high pulls. Finish your deadlift, then you complete your high pull. Then we've got a dumbbell reverse lunge with alternating overhead presses. Okay, so if you've got 2 dumbbells, you're gonna have your weights up here. Reverse lunge, press, come back. Reverse lunge, press, come back. If your weights are light, go for 2 presses at the same time. If you only got one weighted object, you can stay on one side for 45 seconds, just alternate the legs, but same arm. And then the next time we come around, switch arms. Then you've got dumbbell man makers, guys. So, man makers, there's a lot of moving parts to this. You are going to start with your dumbbells or your weighted objects on the ground. You're going to come down into a push-up. Row, row. Hop your feet together. Clean into a squat to an overhead press. Back down. Then you go back into your push-up. Row, row. So I'll call the cues out as we're going. No worries. But if you don't have any weighted objects, that's okay. I want you to, or any objects that would work for this, I want you to just move your arms for those rows from the ground, and then you can pick those objects up and press them overhead when you go into that thruster. And then we've got weighted duck walks. So I'm going to do this probably with a dumbbell here. You stay nice and low, but you can do this with any weighted object. You can put it on your back if you want to, but duck walks are just walking really low in a squat, so you can have that weight anywhere. All right, guys? We got a little bit less than a minute. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. I will try my best to answer them while we're on the fly here. I'm going to catch my breath real quick. And then we've got 4 rounds of this, 4 exercises. Kick ass, guys. Who's on? I really hope all my boot camp friends are on. You guys have been saying you're dying to see me work and get my butt kicked from these workouts. And I told you guys I challenge you. Let's go. Keep up with me. 20 seconds, you're starting with that sumo deadlift high pull. So any weighted object. You're going to complete your deadlift first, and that deadlift, your butt stays nice and high. All right, guys. We're going in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Deadlift to a high pull. Deadlift to a high pull. So what do I mean by that? Watch where my hips go. Deadlift, mean my hips stay high. And then high pull. So my knees are bending. I'm pushing them out, but I'm really watching how my hips go back. Right? So we're not down here. It's not a squat. It is a deadlift. So we're loading those hamstrings. I want you to complete that deadlift first before you give me that high pull. You're finishing with your elbows higher than your shoulders and hands. 2, 1, and rest. All right, you're onto that reverse lunge with the overhead press. Alternating lunges, alternating presses. But if you've got light weights, like I know someone has 4-pound weights, Kat, looking at you. We're going both at the same time. And I know, Mike, I know you're out there pressing both these weights at the same time. I know it. Get that back knee as close to the ground as you can without smashing it on the ground. And that front knee should be in a 90-degree angle. Notice how I'm not too far forward or back. 90-degree angle in that front knee. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, so onto those man makers. So if you're a little confused, I will call out the cues as we go. Okay? So you're going to start with the dumbbells on the ground as if you're going to put your hands on them for push-ups. And let's go. Hop down. You've got to push up. Row left. Row right. Hop those feet between the dumbbells. Clean them up into a squat to a thruster. Back down. Push up. Row. Row. Hop those feet. Clean into a thruster. Row. row, hop, cluster, push up, row, row, hop, and a cluster. 2, 1, rest. Nice job, guys. All right, 10 seconds. We've got the weighted duck walks. So any weight that you've got. 3, 2, 1. I'm actually gonna do my weight back here. And you can just hang out, okay? So, duck walks. You are nice and low. You're staying low in that squat. So you can walk around, walk forwards, backwards. But the important part is you're staying low. Yeah, I know, this sucks on the legs, I know. But you don't get strong legs by not doing the work. Nothing worth doing is easy, guys. Land in those heels, stay low. Less than 10 seconds here. Keep that chest up, butt low. 2, 1, and you are done. Woo! All right, back to the sumo deadlift high pulls. 3 more times through. 3, 2, 1, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, break. 3, 2, 1, go.
Remember, we are zipping a jacket with both hands. Elbows have to finish wide, guys. I don't want to see this. That's just working on our forearms. Elbows nice and high. Keep that core tight. Send that butt back. You should feel this in your hamstrings. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, dumbbells in your hands. Three, 2, 1, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Don't listen to the man on the Tabata song. Do not stop. Keep going.
Welcome to the butt bend.
Welcome to Tabata.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. 25 seconds here, guys. Almost there.
1, break.
And rest. Guys, nice job.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, folks, we are back to your favorite. I call them people makers, not man makers. They are people makers. Let's go. Down for this push-up. Row. Row. Hop those feet together. Cluster. What is a cluster? It is a clean into a thruster. So essentially a squat clean to an overhead press. Seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
3, 2, 1, go.
Shake them out, shake them out. Weighted duck walks, guys. 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I'm putting the weight on my back.
3, 2, 1, break.
Gonna walk around like a duck. If it walks like a duck, it's probably a boot camper.
1, go.
Getting close. Checking out the comments. Happy you guys are here. Three, two, one. Guys, you're halfway through this second set of work. On to round 3. Sumo deadlift high pulls. Let's go. Send that butt back. Deadlift, you should feel it in the booty and the hamstrings. These high pulls, you should feel it all through the shoulders. I know I do. Less than 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Reverse lunge with alternating overhead presses. Guys, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Mike, are you still on those double overhead presses? You probably are. I know it. Kat, you should be on those double overhead presses. Faux show, girl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, make sure you keep your core tight on these lunges. So that means you're not like opening up here, right? Keep those hips tucked and that core tight. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, back to those people makers. Make sure you can see my dumbbells here.
2, 1, go.
That's weird.
Welcome
Let's go.
to the back there.
Row,
5,
row.
4,
Hop those feet.
2, 1, go.
Cluster. Push up. Row, row. Hop those feet together. Cluster. 20 seconds, guys. Push up. Row, row. Feet together. Cluster. Less than 10 seconds here.
3, 2, 1, go.
And rest. Woo! I don't know what this song is.
Welcome to the back there. Welcome to
What is this? All right. Going for those weighted duck walks, guys. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Stay low, stay low. Who's on? Let's see. Whew, I gotta give one of my arms a rest.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1. Got that weight off. Guys, last time through this one. Back to those sumo deadlift high pulls. 2, 1. Let's get it done.
3, 2, 1.
After this, you don't see sumo deadlift high pulls again. Unless, of course, you're doing more at home by yourself, in which case, I'm not going to hate. I might have done a bunch of these myself earlier. It was shoulder day after all.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Put those kettlebells aside if you're using one. Reverse lunge, that overhead press, guys. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, guys.
3, 2, 1, go.
Keep it up, keep it up.
3, 2, 1, break.
Less than 10 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Shake those arms out. Last two, guys. 3, 2, 1. We've got people makers. Push up. Row. Row. Hop those feet. Cluster. Push up. Row. Row. Hop those feet. Cluster. Push up. Row. Row. Cluster. Guys, you got time for one more here. Less than 10 seconds. Row. Row. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, you are done with your people makers. You've got 45 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Last 45 seconds. I'm going to put on a good song for you guys.
Welcome to the Bootcamp. Welcome to the Bootcamp. Welcome to the Bootcamp. Welcome to the Bootcamp.
Stay there, stay there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1, and you are done, guys. Hey, we are on to our 2-minute ab burner, folks. 2 minutes. We've got 10 alternating leg raises, 20 butterfly crunches, and 30 heel touches. All right, so on your backs, you're gonna run that clock for 2 minutes. Follow this first round with me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hands under your butt. 10 alternating leg raises. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 butterfly crunches. 3, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 30 heel touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20. 30. Back to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs together. 1, 2, to take my class. I told you I could hang with you. I hope you guys hung around, stuck around, kicked ass. Thank you for joining me. Let me turn down this Tabata music. You can catch me again the rest of this week. Let's see. I am back on. I'll tell you when I'm back on. I am back on Friday morning for our free 30-minute core class at 7 a.m. And then I'm back Saturday morning, and then Sunday we've got another boot camp at 10 a.m. and a core at 11 a.m. So I will see you guys this weekend. Thank you for joining me. Love you all. Miss you all. See you again soon. Jessica-Falborn out.